my channel. I am doing a forward plan with me from the 20th to the 26th. So as you can see, this planner is the 2019 planner. I got it through a D-stash rather than getting the 2020 planner. I just thought I could cover the dates with date dots, which I am super happy about. So I'm using a beautiful kit from Stick with Bonbon. If you guys haven't purchased from Stick with Bonbon, I highly recommend. She has beautiful unicorn paper, cut lines are superb, and she also has quite unique clip arts and kits and things like that. So if you haven't checked her out, make sure you do. I'm not PR for her or anything, I just really love her stuff. So this week and the following week, I want to make the kits really Australiana themed and, you know, flora and fauna and stuff. I don't celebrate Australia Day / Invasion Day. It hasn't, I just don't. It's not something that I think is important. But I wanted to have an Australiana themed couple of spreads in my planner because of, you know, the bushfires and things like that. I don't know. I had a plan to do it before the bushfires even kind of happened, and then it happened and I'm like, oh shit, well. Anyway, enough of me waffling about the kits. Bringing in lots of other stuff as well, which I showed you just before. I kind of didn't really know what to do with this forward spread. So normally I do forward planning. That's all that I did last year. But the last couple of weeks, because I've been away, I've been using my Hobonichi cousin as like a plan as you go, and then I'm doing like back planning. And so because I'm forward planning, I kind of feel a little bit out of my element, which is really strange. I wasn't really sure what to do with the sidebar either, because I already had my fitness with the Monday through Sunday rather than a habit tracker. So to fill up that space, I decided to do a work, because I'm only working 3 days a week. I also didn't have washi for this kit. So you probably saw I had quite a few pages. That's because I used this spread last year and used washi and things like that in it. And then I bought the kit a la carte and stupidly forgot to buy the page with the washi on it. So I decided to use the full boxes as washi. In saying that though, it then doesn't, like sometimes I like using the full boxes throughout the spread to fill up space, but sometimes if you're really busy you don't want to use the full boxes to do that. So because it wasn't a super busy week, it's a little bit empty, if that makes sense. Yeah, I am not working Monday or Tuesday because the hospital that I work at is quite quiet. We only have like 7 patients. So even though I got back from my holiday on Tuesday and was only got back from my holiday on Monday and was only taking Tuesday off, I wasn't working until Saturday. So I'm going to be quite poor for the foreseeable future if it keeps being quiet at my hospital. It just means that I'm going to have to restrain myself on buying stickers, which will be really tricky. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this spread. As I said, it feels a little bit empty, but I really wanted to use the colourful half boxes in a specific way. So the new gym that I'm starting at, I'm starting by doing 3 classes a week. So the first class is on Monday, which is just a high intensity cardio session that goes for half an hour, and I wanted to use that with one colour. And then the strength trainings are on Tuesday and Thursday. So one day is arms, chest and back, and the other day is legs. When I progress to doing 3 strength sessions a week, one will be arms and chest, one will be back, and one will be legs. I'm not up to that just yet because I'm quite unfit, but yeah, just starting with those 3 for the minute. And I wanted the 2 strength trainings to be the same colour. That's just how it worked in my head. I do later on put another box down below the Tuesday strength training because I want to try aerial fit. So he also does, It kind of looks like yoga, but on like a silk hammock thing. And because it's straight after an arm session, it might be a nice thing to do to relax and unwind. Because I signed up as one of the best teams, I did that in quotation marks, it means that I get, top of the range for everything. I guess in my head, I'm thinking because I've decided not to play soccer this year, that's money that I'm not spending, and so I needed a outlet for fitness, so that's one reason. And also, like, I'm not seeing anyone for my mental health, and as most of us know, if you look after your physical health, your mental health will be looked after as well. So that's kind of why I don't mind spending a little bit more money on this gym, because it's pretty much one-on-one classes. I'm getting, tailored programs and things like that, but it's not only going to get my physical health in shape, it'll get my mental health in shape too. So yeah, I'm already 1 week down and really, really motivated. I'm using my Fitness Pal a lot more, and hopefully I can stick to that. I've really tried to put in my planner for the week that I'm planning here. I really want to walk the dogs every day. I feel like it's such an important thing. The last couple of walks I've been on, I haven't taken my phone with me. One day I really should have taken my phone, because I then had 20 missed calls from Dylan because the air conditioning man rocked up when he was like an hour early. But yeah, it's been really good to not take my phone and just, it's not like meditating, but it almost feels like I'm just, off the grid and not worrying about things, and I'm just being present, if that makes sense. And, I feel like even if I took my phone and listened to music, like, I might be distracted and look at messages or look at Facebook or whatever, but if I don't take it, I am present that whole hour that I'm taking the dogs for a walk. Like, it's been really good. So yeah, I really want to try and walk the dogs every day, and I haven't done that this week. I think I've only walked them 3 or 4 times. But, it's better than nothing. But having Border Collie and Kelpies, they definitely need exercise. Though, as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm looking over at my Kelpie. He's asleep on the couch next to me. You would think that he has been on a massive long run, but he has not. He has done nothing today. Ever since we got back from our holiday, they've been so needy. It's been really, really sweet. Especially the Kelpie. I guess because he's a rescue, he just wants to be with you. And hopefully he didn't think we abandoned him. But yeah, he's just been really snuggly. And one night this week, I even had him next to me, and I'm pretty sure I fell asleep cuddling him, which was really lovely. Anyway, we can talk through a bit of this spread. I really liked bringing in the yellow, the soft yellow for this kit. I didn't want to use heaps of green because in the leaves and stuff there already is green, so I really wanted to use more yellows. So Monday, got to walk the dogs, and I want to do the memory plan for last week. I also want to do a load of washing, and then after today, so I'm doing my voiceover on Sunday, we're cleaning our house because we're having friends over for games. We bought a vacuum for quite good value for money, but it's shit. It's supposed to be this Pet Pro one, and it's just not doing what we wanted it to, so I'll probably take it back to on Monday and see if we can get, either a refund or they can give us a different one, because that, Dylan was vacuuming the couch and it kind of broke. The couch is soft, it shouldn't have broken, and it's just not doing what it should as a new vacuum that's $200. So yeah, I'll take that back, as well as doing a memory plan and going for a walk and stuff like that. Tuesday, going to wash some sheets. Not only will it be our bed sheets, but by the sounds of what Dylan was chatting to me about today, I'll have to clean the spare bedroom sheets. We've got some friends coming up from Melbourne, they possibly might be staying with us. I didn't put it in the planner when I was planning, because I wasn't sure if they were or not, but I do end up putting some empty half boxes on Saturday, just because we might play games with them, or they might stay, or whatever. So yeah, as well on Tuesday I want to take the doggies for a walk, and then yeah, I've got the strength training and the aerial fit. Not sure what else I'll be doing that day, probably editing some videos and stuff like that, but it's a day off for me, so we'll try and relax. Wednesday I'm working 8 till 12:30, so I'll walk the doggos after that. I'll probably also grocery shop straight after work, and then it's bin night. We came back on the Monday, and on the Wednesday night we must have forgotten to put our bins out. Luckily we didn't have any or much rubbish, but I think if I've got room I should put bin night in, so both me and Dill will remember to put the bins out. They're from Hamilton Print Co. They're so cute and they're a great size, so highly recommend looking at those if you haven't already. Thursday I'm working, and Thursday and Friday are both full days, so they're 8 till 4. So I'm working, and then I'll hopefully call Mum, do my strength training and have some me time. Friday we'll go to the mechanic before work, drop the car off, and then go to work. Dill will pick me up, or I'll walk to the mechanic after work, and then hopefully walk the dogs and probably play some board games, and that's also my cheat day or cheat meal or whatever. So use the cute as Whimsical Cat Studio person eating food. And yeah, Saturday I want to plan the following week and take the doggos for a walk, and as I said, I've left some spare boxes because we're not really sure what we're doing. On Sunday I'll probably be having a lazy Sunday, but I do want to go for a run on Sunday and upload my videos. We're also doing a family dinner, so Dill's oldest sister, who I'm quite close with, she's coming back from Africa, and it's also Dylan's younger brother's birthday, so we'll probably be having a nice family dinner out that night, and just catching up with them. Because I'm an only child, I kind of made it a point with myself to become quite close with Dill's family. Luckily they're awesome, so it hasn't been, if Dylan and I do have kids, I want my kids to be close with them and stuff like that. But yeah, so as I said, I don't really know how I feel about this spread. It does feel a bit empty, but I also like the nice pops of colour mixed with the Aussie Flora and Fauna. So here's the rest of the kit. I used a fair bit of it, but as I said, it's a combination of a la carte and the full kit, so it wasn't just a full kit. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch ya.